Today I am going to change a decimal number into a scientific notation. Let me take the first number 0.00123. First of all, I am going to change decimal number into a fraction. So it's 123 over 10 to the power of 5. 5 zeros, because after decimal there are 5 digits. If I take this one in numerator, so it's 10 to the power of negative 5. But for scientific notation, we must create a coefficient. So coefficient should be 1.23. After first decimal, we have to put decimal. So after decimal, there are 2 digits. That means we have to put 2 zeros. So 10 to the power of 2. Here you can see base are equal. So we can add the exponent by the product rule of exponent. So negative 5 plus 2, which is negative 3. So 1.23 times 10 to the power of negative 3. So this is a scientific notation for the decimal number. Let's take a second number. Second number is 0.000098. So first step, always change decimal number into a fraction. After decimal, there are 6 digits, so 10 to the power of 6. If I take this one in numerator, so 10 to the power of negative 6. But for scientific notation, we have to create a decimal number, so 9.8. After decimal, 1 digit, so add 1 0. That means 10 to the power of 1. Now again use the product rule of exponent. Negative 6 plus 1. It's negative 5. So 9.8 times 10 to the power of negative 5. Let's take one more. 0.057. First step, convert decimal into fraction. So 57 over 10 to the power of 3. Because after decimal, 3 digits. So 30. Then take 10 to the power of 3 in numerator. So it's going to be negative 3. Now create a coefficient. So put decimal after first digit. So 5.7 times 10 to the power of negative 3 times 10, because after decimal 1 digit, so 1 0 means 10 only. Again use product rule of exponent. Base are equal, add the exponent. So negative 3 plus 1, which is negative 2. So 5.7 times 10 to the negative 2. Let's take one more example. 0.6. Convert into fraction. Decimal to fraction, so 10 to the 6 over 10. If I take 10 in numerator, so 6 times 10 to the power of negative 1. Okay, here we have to create a decimal. So there are 6.0. That means after decimal there is no zeros. So we just, and there are no more digits after decimal. So this is the scientific notation for this one. Number 5, 65.7. No zeros, but we have to convert this number into a decimal. So 65.7 over 10. I am taking 10 in numerator. So 65 times 10 to the power of negative 1. If I create a coefficient for scientific notation, so decimal should be after 6. 6.57 times 10 to the power of negative 1 times 10 to the power of 2. Using the product rule of the exponent, so negative 1 plus 2, which is 1. So scientific notation should be 6.57 times 10, because 10 to the power of 1.